United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Bria.
What?
We gotta do an opener today. Why are you sleeping?
I'm tired.
I know you're tired, but we only have 2 more days left this week.
I don't care. I'm going to sleep.
Oh, whatever. I think she's better off without her coffee.
Coffee?
Oh, no.
Good morning, Montana Shores. These are your daily announcements for Wednesday, February 10th, 2016. I'm Bria.
And I'm Tony. Please consider bringing in new or gently used preschool to 5th grade books from the Monon Shores Elementary Book Drive. All books will be donated to kids in the Muskegon Heights community. Turn in your books by February 24th to help make a difference in your community.
The senior picture deadline for your yearbook is quickly approaching. Please submit a colored portrait photo to kentw@monashores.net by Friday. Additionally, only 30 of you have filled out the additional information for the yearbook. This was a survey sent to you in January. The survey is titled Senior Stuff for Yearbook. This is a quick 2-question survey that needs to be completed by Friday also. If these things are not done by Friday, you will not be in the 2016 yearbook.
NHS members, our next meeting is today after school in the cafeteria.
The Junior Class Senate will be holding a Valentine's Day fundraiser through Chalet Floral. For any in-store or phone orders that mention MSHS Prom or online orders with MSHS Prom in the comments, Chalet will give 20% of the proceeds towards our 2016 prom. Please help support your Junior Class Senate and visit Chalet Floral.
The APES classes are supporting a bottled water drive to help the residents of Flint. Donation guidelines state the following items are acceptable for donation: full cases of commercially packaged water with no loose bottles, commercially sealed gallon or larger containers of water. All containers must have an expiration date at least 6 months in the future. Bring donations to your first hour. The class who donates the most water will win donuts for the class, 2 points for a 24 case of bottles, and 1 point for a jug. The drive will run until Friday, February 19th.
Congrats on over 100 posts for the element of Glow Relax. Your reward will be Groove to Improve, a casual dance open to all grades held February 26th after the home basketball game from 8:30 to 10:30 in the cafeteria. Wear neon and white to the basketball game and to the dance afterward. Glow sticks and neon face paint will be provided for the first few hundred people at the dance.
The Gender Sexuality Alliance will meet today in Mr. Drosky's room from 3 to 4.
Mrs. Hunt and the marketing class need your help. A Google form has been sent to your school email asking help on what to name the new coffee shop. They are looking for creative and school-appropriate names.
This week's Element of Glow, sponsored by Student Senate's Be Nice, is Slow Down. You have until tomorrow to post your picture on Instagram and tag it to MSHS EOG Slow Down for a chance to win a gift basket.
Sarah Breedlove, known as Madam C.J. Walker, was an American entrepreneur philanthropist and the first female self-made millionaire in America. She made her fortune by developing and marketing a line of beauty and hair products for African Americans under the company she founded, Madam C.J. Walker's Manufacturing. She was born on December 23, 1867, near Delta, Louisiana. She was one of 6 children. Sarah experienced several dandruff and other scalp ailments. She developed baldness due to these skin disorders and the application of harsh products like Glide that were included in soap she used to cleanse the hair. Because most Americans lacked indoor plumbing, central heating, and electricity, they bathed and washed their hair infrequently. Initially, she learned about hair care from her brothers, who owned a barbershop in St. Louis. Madam C.J. Walker's legacy remains through national historical landmarks, one of which in Villa Luer, located in Irvington, New York. The Madam C.J. Walker Theater Center also honors leaders and entrepreneurs. The awards, which are given to pay homage in the legacy of Madam C.J. Walker, include the Madam C.J. Walker Heritage Award and Prize for Young Entrepreneurs and Established Business Leaders.
Good afternoon, the best detective.
What do you want? I've been retired for 15 years.
I have a case for you.
This case will have Snyder sweating, but it's going to take a little bit more than that in order to get this old dog out of retirement.
Thought you'd say that, so I brought this. Will this change your mind?
Hey kids, donate to the Flint Water Drive.
This is Sailor Country, where we do everything with pride. I'm Durham. Next Thursday, the girls' soccer is sponsoring the annual dodgeball tournament. Minimum 3 girls and 3 boys per team, 8 players max. All ages, all schools are welcome. Team name must be a superhero or villain. The cost is $30 per team. Sign-ups are available in the athletic office, and you must sign up by Tuesday. Last night, the seniors led the Greater Muskegon Co-op swim team to a season high, 16 personal record swims in a great meet with Jennison. Leading the way tonight was seniors Jack Ike winning the 100 breast and senior Chase Lesworth winning the 100 free. The 9th grade girls basketball team scored 17 points in the 4th quarter against Allendale, but it was not enough to offset an early deficit. Sailors lost 29-22. Ashley Kruger had 9 points and snagged 12 rebounds. Meek Hart had 7 points with Aubrey Cooper, Tiana Pittman, and Julia Tierman all added points in the loss. The girls play Covenant Christian at home tomorrow. The JV girls basketball team improved to 9-7 on the season, with an impressive win over Muskegon Catholic, Central 43-27. Leading the way was Shayla Charles with a game-high 20 points. Nearly as impressive was the shooting of Megan Swanker, who was deadly from the outside, finishing with 10 points on the night. Bria Crawford chipped in 6, Anna Valero with 4, Justice Harris with 2, and Ayeka Takeda with 1. Girls varsity basketball exploded onto the court, leading off with an 18-0 run to put the game out of reach early. Mona Shore's relentless defense and up-tempo offense dominated the game from beginning to end, defeating MCC 72-25. The Sailors were led by Eliza Winston with 22 points, Jordan Walker with 15 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists, and 4 steals, and Shamara Tumlin added 13 points and 4 steals. Today in sports, the bowling team travels to Kenowa Hills, Westgate Lanes. That's all we have for you today, sailors. Have a great rest of the day.
Baby, don't you want to go? Oh, baby, don't you want to go? Back to the land of California.
One take.
This is Sailor Country, where we do everything.